Hey everybody, this is Justin from Hollyview Meet and Greet with Justin. Hope everyone's well. I just wanted to do this video to say that I went to a different convention today, but it was more like an art show. It was called the Amazing Art Expo that happened at DC. I didn't take any pictures or didn't take much pictures because they prohibited people from taking pictures of artwork. I guess probably has something to do with AI or trying to I don't know what you would call it. But anyways, the only reason I went down there today was because the voice actors from Batman the Animated Series that I grew up watching in the '90s were there. So I went there today to meet them. It was Loren Lester, who was is the voice of Robin and Nightwing. I actually got to do a video chat with him during COVID in 2021, along with Kevin Conroy and Diane Pershing, who did the voice of Poison Ivy, was there too. I got to meet her at Richmond Comic Con in 2019, but I didn't get a chance to get my picture taken with her. But I got my second chance to get my picture taken with her, so I'll show you guys the pictures I took at the show. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I actually got to meet Loren Lester in person this time, and it was really cool. I got to see Diane Pershing's again, and I'm glad I got my second chance to get both of their picture taken to add to my album. Let me show you the items I got. So this one I have here is Batman Adventures #1 that I had Diane Pershing's sign. And this is a cover of Batman, Poison Ivy, and Two-Face. Man, if Richard Mole was still alive, I would have gotten him to sign this too. On to the next one. So I got 3 items signed today, but I brought 2 of my items from home to get them signed, and then I also got an 8x10 photo of Nightwing, which I was like, oh man, I gotta have that in my possession. So, I mean, I gotta have a Nightwing photo because I loved Nightwing growing up. So the first one I got signed by Loren Lester is a comic book Batman Avengers. Here he personalized it for me. The next one I have here, signed by Loren Lester, is a signed DVD of Batman Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. I grew up watching this movie when I was a kid. I used to have it on VHS, but unfortunately I don't anymore. But when I worked at a grocery store or something, I remember a long time ago when I found it at the grocery store. I ended up getting this. They also had a Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Return of the Joker, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta have these back at home. So I decided to get this one signed as well. And last but not least, I have here is an 8x10 photo of Nightwing. When I saw this at the last minute, and I was like, oh, I should get him to sign this as well, and I did. I couldn't leave the show until I get an 8x10 photo of Nightwing. Yeah, I was like this character growing up, and I also like this costume, and I like the local of it. I used to have the T-shirt of it, but I don't have it anymore. But other than that, I had a great day. It was emotional because I grew up watching Batman the Animated Series. I remember in elementary school, I couldn't wait to get home from school to watch the show. Oh my God. I was just telling him how much I hated school, and I told him about my personal life, about my parents' divorce and my father's passing, and how I still watch the show to this day. I told him that that show meant a lot to me growing up over the years, and I just told him thank you so much for everything, for making a big impact on my life. But yeah, but they were really happy. But I was emotional, and I did kind of felt a little crazy at first because I just got so deep. But I guess I was just, I guess I just got so invested in that show all these years, and I got so invested in meeting them, and just wanted to tell them how much it really had a big impact on my life, how much being a Batman fan means a lot to me. My God, I really wish kids nowadays could understand the meaning of that show, because that show was like more than 30 years old. Oh my God, I wish the kids right now were kids in the 90s, because back then the 90s were awesome. But yeah. So that's all I wanted to show you guys. So I had a great day today. I'm just glad I got to meet the voice actors from Batman the Animated Series. It made me miss Kevin Conroy. I was just telling him, I told him how sorry I was for Kevin Conroy's passing, and how I met him in 2019 in Richmond Comic Con, and the video chat I did with him and Loren Lester, and yeah, so I'm still a little shocked by that. It was so unexpected. It's like felt like part of my childhood died, you know. But his work still remains, and his legacy will continue to live on. But yeah. So, I hope everyone is having a great day today. This is Justin from Hollyview Meet and Greet with Justin, and I'll see you next time, everybody.